Alright, Days Gone fans, good morning. It's Gamer 14 and I'm back with my remastered Wicked Crossbow Horde Takedown playlist. Alright, so before I proceed, shout out to all my followers in all my platforms, as well as to my special my new followers. Welcome here into my gaming channel. All right. Currently, we are doing the remastered version. It's a PC modded gameplay, folks. Don't forget to share the video, like, and subscribe, and help me reach more Days Gone remastered fans out there, and I will appreciate it. So, again, I'm using the Wicked Crossbow. I dropped a video previously about setting up my game for this playlist. All right, it's an initial setup video uploaded in my YouTube channel. Go ahead and check them out, folks. If you haven't seen it yet, please do check it. Hit the bell icon as well so you won't miss any of my new videos and some announcements, if needed be, about my upcoming playlist. All right, so here we go, people. We are about to start our first chapter. Again, there's the logo Broken Road DLC. It's the remastered version. Let me just go ahead and load it up. As you can see here, it's a new game plus save, survival 2, the highest difficulty. So sa mga hindi nakapanood, no, yung initial setup gameplay or video is already posted in my FB channel or in my FB page as well as my YouTube channel. Go ahead and check them out. I also made a lot of gameplay videos in the past, including the most recently finished Days Gone revamped with the original version using the auto shotgun with the post-apocalyptic mod named Hellfire Plus mods, and the second weapon is the Horde Killer version of the MG55. That's the Days Gone original. Here, in the remastered, we'll be using the Wicked Crossbow mod and the Growler Remastered version mod. All right, so it's an infinite growler or type of minigun in the game. So before you proceed on watching this playthrough, I suggest you watch the initial setup video first so you'll understand my preparations and my initial setup prior to this game. So here we go, folks. It's not loading or my controller. I need to restart my controller in order for it to be paired with my computer. So just bear with me. All right. While I'm doing that, let me just make sure that we're streaming and recording at the same time. Okay. All right, so here we go. So let me show you that this is already a finished loadout or save. All in 100% completion except for the Horde Takedowns. Alright, progression, side quest, and collectibles, all 100%. as well as the throw piece already 100%. Okay, so this is a new Game Plus save with the highest difficulty. Let me show you real quick my loadout. So this is the Growler Evolve. This is my Wicked Crossbow.
Grenade.
That's my incendiary crossbows with napalm molotov mods. This is my explosive arrows. There you go. So I mentioned that you need to have a turbo feature in your controller in order for your crossbow to be wicked like mine. Like this. Alright, so here we go. Let's proceed with the first horde for today's video. That will be the Little Bear Lake Horde. In all my playthroughs, Little Bear Horde is always the first to go. Oh, before we proceed, let's make sure that our bike has enough ammo. Okay. Alright. There's the bag. The bag wrapping up right here. Okay. Alright, so here we go, people. First horde in the video. Little Bear Lake Horde. Again, this is Odits Gamer 14 and you are watching the remastered version of the Wicked Crossbow Horde Takedown playlist. We have deers, man. What's up? Let me through, just passing through, folks. Alright, there's another feature that I have recently noticed. Nito lang, no? Ang tagal ko nang nilalaro to. Pero sa remastered version, we have this feature. If you go to options, then game speed, you can slow down the hordes. Like that, but Deacon will be slowed down as well. So, like this. So this is useful if we're taking down these hordes. However, it's somehow boring. Let's turn it off for now. Yeah, it's boring. But it's somehow useful. You can use that even in Horde Assaults. In your Horde Assaults feature or playthrough. Alright. We're gonna be coming up here. So we should be ready. We should move up. So here we go, the chase begins, man. So that's dangerous for Deacon. Let's use some. Let's use the plain arrows only. Non-explosive. Alright. Headshot.
Another bounty.
There they are, already working their way back to their pond. Let me just fill up my crafting inventory. All right. Fill up some scraps. Let's use the incendiary bolts. There's the glitch when it comes to incendiary for some reason. Uh-oh. There you go. That's the wicked crossbow in action. So it doesn't always hit when you use the incendiary bow or bolts. Still walking, right? There it is. For some reason, man, that's the glitch.
Okay, here we go.
Explosive works, however, it's lethal as well to Deacon. Especially at close range. All right. Uh-oh. Again, this is the first chapter. Horde Takedown. Using the wicked crossbow. So again, I have dropped a video on how I set up for this playthroughs. Alright. And the horde is gone, man. So I'm using the explosive bolts. Uh-oh. Be careful with the refresh. They might spawn back to their shed right there. Alright, let's look for the horde. Let's move our way back to the Nero checkpoint. Sometimes they respawn here. So we're locked at 6 p.m. You're watching my video. The reason why I'm locking the time is for us to be able to meet these hordes outside their nest. Alright, that's the only reason why I locked the time for this game. Alright, here they are. They're back. Alright, let's move. Oh shoot, that's the... Let's use plain arrows only. Let's beat them. Whoa. Okay. What are you doing? It died standing? Look at that, man. Whoa. Uh-oh. That is pretty insane, man. So the remastered, if you notice, the nights are darker. Nights are darker here in the remastered version compared to the original. So that's the only. And then some mods, alright, not all of it, but some mods doesn't work here in the remastered. Oh shoot. Oh no. Why? Why, dude? I'm using the Growler now. Let's enable turbo. Look at that. It doesn't always hit. Alright, we're almost done. think they're back here. Oh shoot. They're waiting. Oh shoot. Oh no. Wrong weapon. Nope. There we go. Okay. There you have it. Oh. All right. Oh shoot, they're still burning. There they are. See, look at that freaker, man. That we're not hitting it. Oh shoot. See, they're not getting burned for some reason, man. Trying to hit the ground instead. They're not getting burned, dude. It takes a lot of for that to work. It takes a lot of bolts and arrows, like this guy, for example. Oh shoot. So that's the glitch with the Molotov bolts. Okay, so I'm able to upgrade my... So you need to finish the game twice. First in the initial playthrough, and then second will be in the New Game Plus mode before you can upgrade your health bar. There. So I made another complete playthrough. That's why now it's already maxed out. 999. Not in God mode, but only maxed out health bar. Alright, there's the refresh. Let's use plain arrows only. Oh, they're too far, so let's use explosive arrows. There, let's finish them off. There you go. And just like that, Little Bear Lake Horde has been taken down successfully. And we're up to 10%. What the freak is that, man? Why is story mode mission still popping up in the game? We already done this. Could be a glitch in this version, but it doesn't matter as long as the game doesn't crash. We're all good. We just ignore that. Now next will be deselect. Next horde. Let's try twin craters. Let's go. Again, please share the video. That way you can help me reach more Days Gone Remastered fans out there. Oh no, sharing is caring, people. And I'll truly appreciate that. If you will. If you want to see more of my gameplay videos, do subscribe both in my YouTube, my TikTok, as well as my YouTube channel here. Alright, so let's go. Part 1 for the remastered version, folks. A wicked crossbow takedown. I thought I heard something. Another fancy mod is this. Quick to open car mod. Alright. What is that? Night Wolf.
Got you.
188 points, man. Oh shoot. Alright, here we go. We're in the area. They're not there. Well, that means they're over here. Oh shoot, they're already chasing us. Let's dismount here. Let's use the explosive darts. Oh shoot, here they come. Oh no, this is steep. Steep, man, I'm gonna die. Nope. Thanks to my maxed out health bar, I'm not dead. Oh shoot, here comes the horde, man. Let's go. Let's use normal arrows. Normal arrows only. Shoot. No, 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 no. 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 Oh, they're coming around. Let's use explosive darts. Hurry up. Uh-oh. Ho ho ho. Gotcha.
That's it.
That was intense, man. Imagine if we're not... if our health bar is not modded on that fall. We could have died right then and there. Thanks to our mods, we survived. Now let's go back. Where did they came from? Like on top of that hill, right? Right here, I think. Yeah, they're over there, I think. Hopefully they're not here in front of me. They are in front of me. Shoot. Oh, look at that, dude. I'm gonna wait for them here. Let's wait for them here. Let's use our explosives darts. There they are. There they are, they're falling down. Come on. Okay. Oh, that's what I'm afraid of. Okay, the back blast. Oh, go down. Back blast. Freak. Let's throw another. Oh, this is intense, man. Look at your sides. They're still following. Careful with your blind spots. Oh shoot, that's it. Could have died there. So we are fighting the Twin Craters Horde, folks. This is the second horde of today's video. Something shooting them. Someone is shooting at them. Are those marauders?
I can smell it. You can't hurt me, asshole.
Thanks for the help, dude. You are doomed. Yeah, let them shoot the stragglers. Let them finish them off. Yeah, they're busy. They're not shooting at us. Let's call our bike. So that's me turning off my turbo feature. Where's the horde? They're down at the pond, right? Just waiting for the game to reset the horde. are they, man? Okay, there's the reset. This is where it happened earlier, right here. Oh, another refresh. Another one. This game is messing with us. There they are. I think that's the horde. That's them. Let's use explosive darts, hit turbo, and start. Good thing if you're in high ground is you can see whatever moves below you, right? You can easily see them coming towards you. Scope out the area from a higher position. Okay, there's no movement. Uh-oh. No movement. Let's call our bike here. Alright, just give me a second. Where are they, man?
Where is it? God damn nest. That's gotta be close.
That's the reset. Let's go. There they are. There they are, man. Let's use explosive bolts. Alright, they're almost done. They're almost finished. Let's use regular arrows. Where's the rest, man? Damn. Could have missed a single freaker, maybe two, to complete the takedown. What is that noise, man? Are you part of the horde? Alright, there you go. Twin Craters Horde successfully taken down. And we are up to 13%. Let's spawn our bike. We need some fuel, man. Turn off the turbo. Next horde will be... This is where we are. The Lava Arc Horde is next. We need to find a fuel. Okay, we have a gas station somewhere here.
There's another one. Time to burn. You're the nest. Let's go.
What's up with this nest, man? We need to find fuel, man.
I smell a nest. Gotta be right here.
What I'm looking for is fuel, man. There is it. There it is. There it is, man. Let's call our bike. And let's refuel. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Come on.
Now let's proceed in finding that horde. This is where Boozer's hand or arm got burned. There they are. So much blood, dude. Oh! Boom. Boom. Decapitation, dude. All right. Let's use explosive. There's the refresh. There they are. They're back in the spawn. Another refresh. That's their nest, man. So again, this is part 1 of the Wicked Crossbow Remastered Edition playthrough. It's a Horde Takedown PC modded gameplay playlist. Alright, another refresh. Only 2 locations. Let's wait for another refresh. Let's turn off the turbo. Alright. There's that refresh once again. They're not in the pond. They could be over there. Yes, they're back. They're right over there. Enable turbo. Another refresh. Just to be sure, man. I think they're back. They're back. Alright, this should be it. This could be it, man. Where are you going, dude? Okay, Lava Arc Horde taken down successfully. And we're up to 15%. Turning off turbo mode. Calling back the bike. Alright. Next. I'm not sure why infestations are still visible here. We have to clear them. We already finished the game, man. Let's see. How do we do that? Clear all infestations and Nero. Because we are done with them. Clear all Nero. Clear all ambush camps. Destroy all nests. Yeah, because we're already done with it. Alright, so the fog of war is gone. We can see the map clearly now. This should be gone, man. We're already done with this. And complete all of storyline. What am I missing?
Finished. Should be less.
Yep. That's Lisa's
Freaks around here now.
storyline. Lisa. Let's look for Lisa. Because it's already done. There. That should be cleared. We're just gonna ignore that. Alright, so next will be Belknap Crater Horde. What the freak is that? We already cleared them. Belknap Crater Horde. Alright, I'm loading the game, folks. Just give me a minute. It crashed, and for some reason, that's why I always recommend to create a backup file if you're planning to mod your games. Alright, it's loading. It's loading, man. Bear with me. So again, Oldit's Gamer 14 here, and you are watching part 1 of the Days Gone Remastered Wicked Crossbow Edition. It's a horde takedown video. It's a PC modded gameplay, folks. Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow for more, and share the video to reach more Days Gone fans out there. All right, here we go. All right, I'm cutting up the audio for copyright reasons, all right? Meta is so strict when it comes to these things, man. I'm just gonna hit continue so we can pick up from where we got cut off. Vape muna tayo mga ka-gamer. So it's Monday, 8:30 in the morning. Shout out to all my followers, friends, and families. I hope you're watching. If you happen to drop by and saw this video, don't forget to share, leave a like, and subscribe. Alright, so we're back here. So we're about to go to Belknap Crater Horde. And I'm just clearing the infestations. We're clearing everything. Because we already did, man.
That's the last of them. Build your damn nest somewhere else, you damn freaks. Getting low on ammo.
Headshot. Let's call our bike. Where's our spawn bike? Then we're gonna fill up once again with ammo. Craft component, no, that's not it. Fill bike ammo. Fill crafting inventory. There you go. How do we get to that horde, man? Shoot, we're trapped.
Gift shop. Gotta be one in here somewhere.
I'm looking for the horde. There's the markers. What's up, dudes? Oh. Are they below us? Are you guys there? That's a nest. Unlikely that they're hiding there at this time of day. Alright, there's that refresh. They're not. Okay, there's the horde. There's the horde, man. What the freak? I shot it, right? It's not a grenade, Deacon.
Get in there.
What the freak? Limbs flying. Uh-oh. Alright. So that's a small chunk taken off. Okay. Just a small chunk taken off that board. Alright, let me just double check. Alright, we're good. We're still rolling.
God damn it.
That's the nest, and it's impossible that they're inside. Let's create more distance so the game will reload the horde, and there it is. There's the reload. They're not here. Let's try the other spawn area. Are you there, guys? They're not. That's their cave. So one area is left to check. Ooh. Damn it. Limbs falling off. Oh shoot. Leave me alone, dude. Alright, we're clear. Let's go. Let's find this horde. And there they are. Let's use once again explosive darts. Let's get up close and personal. Oh, but I'll be using the regular bolts. Let's get our bike. Another reload. That's their nest. That's not it. Could be here for sure. They're right over there. I can already see them. Alright, let's use explosives. Darts. Fire won't cut it. Let's go around. They're still not dead. Let's get our bike. They're not back there. Let's. Oh, that's the nest. Are they back? They're back, man. They're back. Let's go. I haven't seen any screamers yet, right? In this playthrough. I wonder what's going on. No screamers yet. Could be the last one. There you go. Belknap Crater Horde taken down successfully. We're up to 18%. There's our bike. Let's call it back here. No screamers encountered yet. Alright. Next, we have the Marian Forks Horde. That's their nest. There they are. Quiet, keep it down, man. Oh shoot. Scratchy, scratchy. The horde is below us, dude. You're ruining my game. Alright, let's enable turbo. There they are. Explosives. Let's go back to our bike. They could be here, but that's their cave, man. They're back, which is weird. Where are you coming from? Out of nowhere. You're just popping back in and out. I can hear them. I can hear them. Here they are. shoot. I don't know where did they came from? Where did you come from, guys? Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, guys. Damn. Let's use regular bolts. That's intense, man. Let's go back. Come on. Where are you guys? You're back there. Another refresh. What are they doing? What are you doing here? Alright, let's move out. So this is their cave. There they are. Let's use... We can't use firebolts. Firebolts are garbage, man. Oh shoot. You think you have me, but you did not. Alright, there you go. Marion Forks Horde taken down successfully. We're up to 20%. Alright, let's see how far are we now. Okay, let's do a couple more. Alright, we can do... Let's refill here. Let's make a refill here before going up and engaging Shadow Lake Horde. Alright, here we go. Let's do a refill across. Can make a jump for it.
Shit, that's poor son of a bitch. That's a bad way to go out, yeah?
I was too late and he died, man.
Ah, I need fuel. Oh, here we go.
There's a freaker coming up front. Look at that, man. Look at the limbs flying off. Lots of blood. Alright, let's go back to Shadow Lake. Why is that the weather not changing, man? Let's do something about that weather. Weather. World Debug. Time of weather. There you go. Here. Weather change, yeah. More realistic. Right over there. Let's move away. What the huge horde, man. Look at them. Why, dude? Why? Oh shoot, they're coming. Look at how massive these hordes are. They're scattered along these areas. They run as far as that highway over there.
Mass gravesite. I didn't know there was one up here. That's why there's so many freaks in Marion Forks. It's a goddamn feeding ground up here.
Alright, we're done here. Let's adjust the wind. Yeah, there's a feature here where you can adjust the wind speeds. Wind. I think it's in the design section. design. Wait a minute, folks. Just trying to make this as realistic as possible. Ambient events. Rain, light, snow, heavy, storm, lightning. Rain heavy. Let's do that. Then let's call our bike. Alright, so time, game clock, it's stuck in 8 p.m. Well, let's try to change it down to 6 p.m. like my previous version or the original version. So we can still see a little bit of light in the horizon. You know what I mean? Set time 18, right? 18 is for 6 p.m. Execute. There. So there's a bit of light in the horizon. There you go. Plus the hordes will not hide in their caves at this time. So yeah. Gives us a little more lighter environment. Alright, there's the horde.
You think for sure that this is it. That's the one coming to drop the big one on us. Man didn't know if his neighbor was American.
The freak. That's a reacher, man.
Communist red to the bone. Made it hard to trust. My father, God rest him, taught me the only way to be safe in dark times was to go
You saw that reacher, right? This one?
ways from the road where no one
Oh, let me show you another feature in the game where you can change your player skins real time. All right, you go to DLC, just wait it to load. So this will change our skin, like you'll see in a bit. We can play as Iron Mike, Dr. Weaver, Sarah, Lisa, and anything else. Just for the main characters, alright? So there it is. Debug character skin. Alright, there. So this is the
Yeah,
clean,
How'd
young
that work out for the poor bastards
version
who
of
owned the one that
Deacon.
I just cleared out? Huh? Not so
Can
good,
do
I'm guessing.
this,
Since they were all dead long before I ever got there.
or we can just simply change to the bearded Deacon with no burns, as you can see here. But let's stick with the younger version of Deacon. No, that's the scarred one. No, that's the Crater Lake version of Deacon. Captain Corporal. That's his uniform when he became the corporal of the Washutes militia, right? Alright, let's stick to the flashback Deacon. Also works, I think it also works with the original version for this skin mods. Alright, there's the refresh. Oh shoot, that's a screamer. What the frick? Where's the horde? Where's the horde that you scream? Fortunately, there's no horde. Ah, shoot. There's 3 of them or 4 of them. 4 screamers, man. And then one of them screamed a horde in that area. Damn it. There's the horde. Enable turbo real quick. Alright, we're gonna use the feature. I'm gonna use the slow-mo, alright? We're gonna cheat the game a bit. Alright, let's go. Yeah, this is available in the remastered version. I think it will unlock once you finish a single playthrough, a complete playthrough. Oh, okay. We're trapped. We're trapped. Look at this horde, man. No. Throw it. Throw the damn Molotov, Deacon. Throw it. Boom. There's a couple more up front. Throw again. Throw another one. Throw it. Boom. Stamina. My turbo is enabled, dude. Let's use non-explosive. Non-explosive only. Ooh. So yeah, it's available in the menu. Let's use fire. Fire arrows, dude. Throw the damn thing. I'm dead. I'm gonna die, dude. It's so high. I'm not in God mode, dude. I just look at the life bar. Where are they? Are they still following? No, let's turn it off. We have our fun. Yeah, sometimes it crashes if you abused it. So another one. Let's move around then. Let's move around them. A screamer and the actual horde working together, man. That is insane. Surprise, dude. Alright. The flashback deacon is not suitable. At least for me. For Horde Takedown, let's use the bearded version. Without the burns. You can look at his arm. There's no burns yet. It's called a bike, dude. So that's a good feature, but it's kind of dragging, man. But it's a good feature to have if you're playing with your, especially if you're recording for photo mode, right? Yeah, that's a feature that is good for photo mode. Yeah, I should have done it. Should have picked a wicked thumbnail for this video out of that scene. But anyway, I'm gonna do that in the next playthrough. But yeah, having that feature over here is totally awesome, man. Right there. Only in the remastered version. There's none of this is available in the original version. Alright, so going back, let's move around. I thought that is a screamer. Be careful with the screamers, man. When did that happen? Where exactly did it happen? I think it's up here. Those screamers. There's 4 of them. It's a rager. It's a mutated type of rager. 1,000 points, man. Brought to you by the Growler Evolved Minigun. Let's move further. Alright, there's the reload. There's that horde reload or refresh. change the weather, man. I want the random type of weather. It works in the original. Why is it not working here? Alright, turn it off. Then enable ambient weather change on. They're back. They're back. Oh man. They're still massive. Enabling turbo. Alright. This could be the last one. There you go. Finally. Shadow Lake Horde taken down successfully. We're up to 23%. Alright, we're left. We're in the hot springs area, man. Yeah, we are within Ada Tucker's area. Next, or we can simply head back to camp. Yeah, let's do that. Let's head back to camp first. Belknap, Salome, Hot Springs. Alright, so again, you are watching part 1 of the remastered version of my Horde Takedown. Take note, this is the second version of the Wicked Crossbow. First is the Daryl Dixon version from the original modded PC gameplay. This is the second part here, doing it in the remastered series. Utilizing the debug menu as you see earlier. Plus the turbo feature of my controller. Again, I'm using the Thunder Robot G5OS or G50S controller. Look it up. I'll be linking that below or putting that in the description. It's a cheap but feature full of features. What the freak? It's a budget type of controller. It's compatible with Windows, Switch, your Nintendo Switch, PlayStations, Xbox, almost everything. Alright? Not sure with cell phones. And you can do it through the dongle and using a wired version, USB-C to Type A. Currently I'm using it wireless. So this is the debug menu. I believe there's a second debug menu that was dropped at Nexus mods, but that requires another software and not as simple as this one. This, you'll just put this in the pack folder inside the game, while that second debug menu requires an injector. All right, and it crashes a lot for me. So yeah, I I leaned into this version of this debug menu than that other one. Anyway, let's call in the bike. Head inside. And refill our stash. And some fuel.
Hey, a deacon, right?
How's it going,
There
Zanny?
you go.
Bike's a
$244 or credits
Okay.
worth of
Sorry.
fuel.
Hey, always good to see you, Deke.
And let's buy
Bet
some
you're here for your
ammo.
bike, right?
Hey, Zanny. Keeping your hands clean?
Buy some ammo here
How's it going?
with
Hey,
Alki.
okay.
These are the weapons here. The auto shotgun. Pretty much all of them is already unlocked.
All right. I see how it is.
Let me show you my US. No, never mind.
You need something?
Alright, what else do we have? We don't have any troubles. That's weird, man. Alright, I think we're
All right.
good.
I see how it is. You see
Go
me,
back
Deke?
to our bike. That's Ada Tucker right over there.
Hey, how's it going?
How's the bike business going,
Do
Zan?
a quick save, or I can manually save the game. So this is I think this is from the demo. This is where we started. Let's overwrite this one. And there you go, folks. Again, this is the first chapter for the remastered version. Days Gone Remastered, the Wicked Crossbow Horde Takedown videos. Alright? So again, Audits Gamer 14 here. If you enjoyed watching the video, don't forget to share and subscribe. In my YouTube channel, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you won't miss anything. So that's all, folks. Again, Audits Gamer 14 here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care now, and bye-bye.